Hello everybody, welcome back to Geezer Gamers. Today we are playing some Brawl Autobattler. If you haven't played this before, it's very similar to Hearthstone Battlegrounds. Actually, it's painfully very heavily influenced by Hearthstone Battlegrounds. There are some things I like better about it than I do Hearthstone. But unfortunately, the player base is very small, and most of the games are populated largely by bots, which means I don't play it nearly as much as I otherwise would. But it's still an enjoyable game. See if we can find a match here. It's very similar to other auto battlers by units, or well, really very similar to Hearthstone Battlegrounds. Buy units, play them. They attack random minions unless a minion has taunt. Most of the tribes have the same names. They function differently, but it's a lot of the same. Sometimes it can be hard to find a match though, so we'll see if we get any games today. Ah, there we go. Alright, it's only a 4-person game. Given that there's 2 apprentices though, it makes me think it's probably 2 bots. I don't like any of these that much. But there's only 4 people, so I will take basically Tessa's hero power if you're familiar with Battlegrounds. Start with a 2/2 here, no tribe. At the start of your turn, generate 4 Arcanite. So Arcanite is mechanic used primarily by elementals. Mostly doesn't matter. I just take the 2/2 specifically to block that pirate. If I took the 1/3 and he attacked first, his pirate would grow. You got a good deal. I am going to reload and freeze his shop though, because that is one of the best units you can get. Turn on the in-game sound some. Might be deafeningly loud. Damn. I should have led. Actually, I don't think it would have mattered if I led with. Yeah, if I led with my range unit, I would have been fine there. That was a mistake. Somehow I went up against the other apprentice, which is not guaranteed to be a bot, but generally speaking, if you run into apprentices at the higher ranks, they're almost always bots. They could just be friends of this guy too, and that's why they're all queued up together. Hey, hit the 33%er. So this guy, if he warm up is an ability. If they manage to attack without dying, they trigger their warm up. And then in the case of this pirate, it gets stats permanently, which is pretty sweet. I forget what he had. I wasn't paying that much attention. I will take this guy and let's just reload. Okay, cool. He did have that. So these guys, 2/2 reborn, when they die, they just come back as a copy of themselves with 1 health remaining. And he already has a golden deckhand. Deckhand's pretty insane, especially if you can get it golden. Nice, minimum damage. Cool with that. Oh, that's why, because Sadric's will. Makes sense. Oh, that's really good. because now I can triple it. I could wait to triple it. No, because if I wait, then I could freeze. I bought one pirate this turn. This guy gives buffs for based on the number of pirates you buy. I will take that. I will freeze that triple. And let's just buff these guys. There's some argument to buff like the range unit. Range guys can attack without being attacked back, which is nice. Nice, I got buffs on both of them. That's really good. It's the equivalent of having it already be golden, but without having to have bought the triple already. And that guy had a scarecrow, which I can triple. So I might be able to just go for double 4 drops. So I level here. I take this. Mushroom is great. Also, unlike Hearthstone, you can put stuff back in your hand. We will mushroom. Load his shop. I will sell the mushroom. Sell the wrangler. Buy this. Probably not the best play, but it'll work. And I'll take the monkey. Monkey can go in my hand later and be summoned out when a pirate dies. Basically guaranteed all but perma triples just because of I'm always fighting the same 3 people. The queues are small enough you oftentimes just get 4-player games. I don't know when it decides between a 4-player game and just giving you a bunch of bots. I don't know. It seems somewhat random, but get the 5/5. Nice, nice, nice. And as far as damage, golden minions deal 3 damage, regular minions deal 1. Doesn't matter what tavern tier they are. Alright, so we will buy... There's a reason for this. We'll buy pirate, pirate, reload with his crew, because he had the pirate buff. I don't need this anymore, and I'll buy this. Play him, play him. Again, I could buff this, but I don't think he's long for this world, so I'm actually gonna buff. Gonna buff the monkey. The monkey will wind up going back to my hand later, assuming I stick with pirates. Now I'm going up against a guy that's definitely a real person. I'll be able to get copies of his minions depending on what he's playing. I assume he's playing pirates though, since his hero power generates pirates. Oh, he got a really good hit. Oh, actually, it's a really bad hit, because he had that taunt. If he didn't have that taunt, there's a really good chance I could have killed myself. That was actually the worst hit for him, because he doesn't grow off of it. So yeah, that was actually really good for me. I will take the pair and then just take all his stuff probably. He doesn't have the buff unfortunately, but I can triple. Do I want a 5 instead? I can sell this. Buy this. I can just take this and hold it. I don't really want to take that and hold it. I'd rather just buy this for next turn, I think.
Look what I found. It might come in handy.
Freeze that. I will now put the monkey in my hand. The monkey will come out whenever a pirate dies. The monkey comes out onto the battlefield, which is pretty nice. It's basically just a free unit. And then next turn I go to Tavern 4. I can buy and just take a 5-drop. Hopefully hit Kraken. Yeah, this guy's definitely a bot. Or, I mean, it's possible they're a brand new player, but 99% they're a bot. If they haven't had played any buffs and they're playing completely arbitrary units, it's pretty obvious. I should really pay attention to what they have. I don't think he had anything I want, though. I might just waste the gold to look, because I don't remember. But he's out. This one's going to be a weirdly quick game, because it's only a 4-person queue. Again, I don't know how it decides, but... Boom, hit Kraken. Really, really good. Now, Kraken, it's permanent, so it can't go back to your hand, but whenever you buy a pirate, it eats something out of the shop and gets its stats. Not that these stats are particularly great, but I will take them. Okay, that was a decent one. I don't remember what he had. I'm just going to reload it. He had a bunch of pirates, but not really anything I care about, funnily enough. I will keep these just because I mean I can hit the triples off of my opponents. This is basically the best pirate unit. It's not even a pirate, it's a beast, but it cares about pirates. There's no real reason. I mean, there's some okay stuff on 6. There's no real reason to go to 6 for pirates, though. Well, there's lots of good stuff on 5, but that's because a lot of the neutral good minions are on 5, which I will show when we get there. Alright, this guy has nothing that I want. Another difference between this and Hearthstone is golden minions actually sell back for 2 gold, which is really nice. Alright, we do have one of those, so we'll pair it up. Of course it hits the only other pirate on the field. I wonder, I should take this in case, just in case he has Kraken. It's so easy to play around though. Maybe I won't. This one is really good. Really good's a strong word. This one's okay. It's decent short-term scaling. So that guy back. Chow down a little bit. Okay, here we go. I don't need that. I don't need that. So a 25% chance of screwing me here by eating the 2/3. Okay, good, it didn't. I can sell this, I can buy this, which is a ton of stats. Again, here, I think I just want to buff up the monkey. And, I'm actually not even going to play the Siren. The Siren's okay. Oh, wait, I should... Just kidding. I had the monkey out. The Siren's alright. So whenever a friendly pirate or demon attacks, it gets a +1/+1, and if it survives the combat, then it keeps those stats forever, which can be pretty nice. Aw, just big enough. Oh good, we killed a bird. Oh, I'm not gonna keep the stats. I'll win the combat, but I'm not gonna keep the stats. Oh no, we'll tie the combat. Okay. I'll take a tie there. I have a lot of scaling. He does not have quite as much. I'll take the mushroom for the buff, and then we'll just steal his crap. I'd rather have a 5 than a 6. Because of Kraken. That is exactly why. And then we just want to take the lowest stat pirates. Although, stealing this will actually... So yeah, I should actually just take this one. Yeah, then it steals those. Perfect. I don't need that. I do want to play this mushroom. I don't care about this guy. I mean, he's on the board for now, but... Yeah, let's just pull all this off of here, play the mushroom. Look for a better unit. There's... okay. And sell that guy. I need to just get this stuff back on the board before the turn runs out. And sell that.
Maybe that one's the right one.
We can... Did I play this guy already? I did, okay. You can tell if you played him already based on the border that they have. I can sell that next turn for 2 gold. I think I value having 2 of these, though. Normally it shows who you're playing against, but for... Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm playing against the dead guy, so it's just free stats for me. That's really where the sirens shine, is playing against ghosts, or in this case, ghosts and bots. You play against ghosts, they're generally weak enough that your units survive. You can get some decent stats a turn or two, and then you just pitch the sirens. But because it's such a small lobby, I can probably keep them longer. Alright. I will take this. I don't take Jukago just because he's really expensive, and it doesn't actually do the one that you have of the most common type. You could have 6 pirates and 1 beast, and it'll screw the whole thing up. It just doesn't work as intended. I guess I'll take this. Not gonna get much better stats. That guy's really good. I can sell this and this and take him. He's not good on his own. You need to get 3 of them, and then he has a golden assault or battle cry, whatever terminology you're familiar with, and you can give your entire board holy shield for a turn, which is pretty good. I assume I'll be against this guy. Yeah. I do need some more better units. I kind of only have like 2.5 real units right now. It's good enough for a small game, but my scaling is relatively limited. They were smart to get rid of or not leave their buff units on board. If he left like his buff pirate on board and I could steal it every turn, he'd get blown out of the game. I'm assuming he realized that. Ooh, bad hit. It's okay. I get my monkey. Damn. As long as the stats on like my monkey and stuff are permanent, I'm happy with it. Alright, that's just me and the other guy. Just kind of what I expected would happen. Alright, so now we're just looking for like premium units. There are no soldiers in this game, so I don't need the... This guy's Baron. Same card as Baron. Death Rattles or Last Whispers trigger twice. Sure.
I think I have 2 more somewhere.
I need more stats. Perfect. So, Lord of the Elements. That's why we took Arcanite early on, is for cards like Lord of the Elements. It'll consume Arcanite to buff the rest of my board. I only got enough Arcanite to really do it once, but... I wonder if this guy has Krakens yet. I should take this just in case, I think. Although if he has Kraken, I'm in a really good spot because I can triple it next turn. I want that in my hand. There's another monkey. Do I want the monkey? I may as well take the monkey. Get a bunch of stats along the way. We'll just play that guy. I don't know. I'm assuming he probably has, probably has Kraken by now. And if not, I mean, he's unlikely to have Holy Shields because he's not soldiers. He might have a Holy Shield mech. Okay, he does have Kraken. Perfect. He might still be strong enough to beat me. I'm not sure. He's pretty big, and I am pretty not big. That guy's good. The golden version of that's pretty insane. Yeah, he found... This guy gives buffs. It is one reason to go for 6s, but... Alright, I can take this. We can steal his Kraken. Which hopefully he doesn't get his own worm. If he gets his own worm, we're a little sad. That's not useful anymore. We'll just take whatever. We'll grab this guy. Why did this get spit out onto my board? I don't know. Anyway, this does require a little bit of luck. I would like to get my monkeys buffed, actually. So this hits a random unit and buffs all your pirates based on that. So we're hoping to hit like, what's that, 3? Oh, 4? That's okay. I can just keep that in my hand now to try and triple it off of his stuff later. I haven't really been using this. I should be using it. It spits out 2 units and gives them the pirate type for free.
Tick-tock, the clock is ticking.
Trying to think how I want to do this. Just buff him like that, I guess. Put that back in my hand. Put that guy out. It's not amazing, but it'll work. I think his board's a little too big for me, but I actually probably should have this attack into the... let's see if he picked up another taunt, too. Alright, he did not get another taunt, so... Oh, he turned that into a pirate. That's funny. That's actually really good for me, that his units lined up the way they did. So actually I have him completely, I think, completely covered this match, yeah. I don't get to do a lot of damage to him, but... Let's see here. We'll just do this. I don't need... Another Kraken. I mean, Kraken scales up quicker than, like, Goat Sparrow. I mean, Goat Sparrow doesn't scale, right? So I will take another Kraken for that. We'll grab this guy and just eat. Eat, eat, eat. Chow down on the board. That's insane. Another Kraken? Another one. Can I take another Kraken? I mean, I could. It'll be small. It won't do anything this turn, really. Alright, put this back in my hand. Oops, not that guy. I can sell this guy. Get a roll. Nothing. I want to buff the monkeys. Ideally. Play the barrel thrower. That could be worse. Put those back in my hand. Juggling the units gets a little awkward at times, but keep him out for now. And I guess my next highest stats is just going to be this guy still. And I will still continue to look for just better stuff, because I just need, I need to give myself best odds beating him. So he put his taunt first in the hopes that He would attack first and get value off of it. I killed his bird. That's really good. Yeah, I think I just have him outstatted now. Do I have him covered? No, we tie. Okay. That's fine. Tying is fine, because I just keep getting bigger and he doesn't. Don't need any of that. So we'll just take all his stuff. So we get another golden kraken. Take another barrel thrower. I'll still take another barrel thrower. I mean, the stats are still just better than pretty much anything else. Play a monkey. Play a monkey. Put this back in the hand. Play this. Unearth. We'll take Velroth just in case, I guess. I don't really need this guy to get bigger, and he's only a 1, so triggering him with barrel thrower is pretty bad. We'll do that. 69, 69. Put this in my hand. Put this in my hand. I could run a second one of those, but I don't think I will. No pirates. One pirate? I mean, I get pirates every round, so it doesn't matter. Play the siren. Oh, I still want to play the worm. There's always a chance he runs a secondary taunt, but I think it's still fine. Should still be fine. He didn't run a secondary taunt. Alright, this guy is questionable. Just put it that way. So I'm running a poison unit, basically poison spore. And the only real way to counter that, if you can't give your guy divine shield, I mean, one way is to try and get yourself the ability to attack first, which he did, but he can make the odds even more favorable if he just runs a second taunt, which he chose not to do. Ryan Edward. Good game, my dude. I mean, my hero power is pretty unfair in that kind of matchup where it's basically just 1v1 or even 4-player. Like, you just abuse it. I don't know why I didn't just throw 4 more bots in there. I don't know what's worse, playing with 4 bots or playing in a 4-player queue. He was legend. Where does he rank on legend? Ryan Edward. He must not be very high legend, I'm guessing. Yeah, there he is. These win rates are all scuffed. Win rate is anything's top 4 is a win, and you're basically automatically a win. Unless it's a 4-person queue. I think it's a 4-person queue. You gotta get top 2, but yeah. But that's Brawls. If you enjoy this and you want to see more of it, leave a comment down below, like and subscribe the video, all the normal YouTube algorithm stuff, and we'll catch you in the next one.